That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
Oh, that's so clear and
Now, the last couple
crisp.
times I poured bad head. This time I'm not making that mistake. What are we drinking? This is a fun can. It's called El Gringo La Pachanga Cerveza.
Oh.
And while it sounds Mexican, it's actually brewed in Canada.
Well, there could be Mexican
El Gringo beer
Canadians in Canada.
because the Canadian Mexican beer market is quite huge. I don't
Is
know
it?
I don't know. I don't know what La Pachanga means, but okay, Dude, can you write what La Pachanga means?
Dude, Pachanga.
Pachanga.
Thank you.
It's fun to say Pachanga.
So now you know before we do.
There you go.
Pachanga. It is a fun word.
It's fun to say
Probably
pachanga.
Maybe something super rude.
Maybe.
You have a nice pachanga.
No.
Mm.
Hopefully.
No,
Hopefully
that wasn't
that will be
racist.
acceptable.
I'm sorry. That was so. Listen, I'm sorry. I grew up with Speedy Gonzalez. There's a part of me that I.
You know, I never understood why Speedy Gonzalez, while they pulled it saying it was racially insensitive.
It wasn't
he's
him.
a
It was his cousin.
Oh,
His
that makes
cousin
sense.
was the issue.
Because I was going to
Speedy
say.
Gonzalez is an awesome.
Because I was like,
dude.
he's a superhero. He's super fast,
smart.
super smart, outwits everybody.
Awesome.
He's an awesome role model. But it's true. All the cousins are like, "Hey, senor," which I can see could be an offensive
Right?
Mexican stereotype.
So maybe.
Anyways,
You gotta
love the
give us some
Mexican
slack.
people.
Oh, been to Mexico.
Love
Enjoyed it.
Don't drink the
Loved
water.
it. Don't
Yeah.
drink the water.
Ask him.
Whatever you do. Enjoy the buffet. Enjoy the cerveza.
Don't drink the water.
Tequila, but don't drink the water.
All right.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
So let's see. Oh my God. Mm.
You know what? This is a summer beer. It's very light.
What is like a? It's how late are we talking about?
It's very. I think
Like
4.5.
Oh,
This is the kind of beer where it's really, really hot outside, and you just want to pound back a few beers and have fun while you're barbecuing.
don't encouraging pound back some beers. I went back to my American accent.
Don't do that.
Because I'm drinking 4.5.
At least-
I'm sorry.
At least do an American. At least do a Mexican accent if you're gonna. It's
No,
a very
I
light,
wanna do-
refreshing beer.
we
If you're
can
gonna
still
be
laugh at
barbecuing.
Americans, but we can't laugh at anybody else anymore.
There you go.
Americans are still up for grabs, man. We can still laugh at you.
Oh, come on, Stephanie
as
from New
much as
Hampshire
you're
will be
laughing-
upset with you now.
Steph, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Thanks for the message, by the way. It's
Anyways.
super nice that we're still doing a great job. Nice to know you're still around.
El Gringo La Pachanga, nice and refreshing, a light
Very
beer,
nice. Look at how light that is.
nice and clear.
Did you just cheers me if I'm,
I did. Oh yeah, I'd have a bunch of these while I'm barbecuing.
Yeah, that's a proper hot day.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good job. Holy jeez, man. Look at you all putting in this
Right in
effort
Canada.
into all your
Woo-hoo.
beers.
All right, so
The
what's on
nation's capital with like 50 microbreweries, craft breweries.
I think we're up to 60 something now.
See?
There you go.
That's just the way we are. So come over. Come and visit the...
Come to Ottawa, drink some craft beers.
Come to the Ottawa Valley.
All right, so what's on the agenda for today?
Today, oh yeah, on this fine Thursday night, we're doing a crappy bowl of mystery. Oh yeah.
Sweet.
I'm gonna reach over to the crappy couch of mystery. It's kind of weird, the crappy couch of mystery,
The crappy couch of mystery. All right.
because the
Here, I
crappy.
picked last time. You pick.
So the crappy couch of mystery has
Okay.
feel weird saying the crappy couch of mystery because you don't know what's in the couch.
It's actually a comfy couch.
It's a comfy couch of mystery. Why is it so comfy? Why is this couch so comfy?
Je ne
Je ne peux plus.
All right. So what's the question?
This is going to be a very, very, very interesting debate. It's
Ooh.
either going to last 120 seconds or it might go over that. We'll see.
Or
Okay.
121 seconds. Who knows? Ooh.
So, and it comes from a very anyways. So, if animals could talk,
If animals could talk,
which one do you think would be the rudest of them all? And this is from, and this is super weird. People drop things in our crappy bowl all the time. So if you're ever privileged enough to be invited to the Dude Den, we have guests that literally drop questions that we are not aware of
This
in
is
our
true.
crappy bowl. And this one is from the Hollywood Insider.
the Hollywood Insider. Who is that?
The Hollywood
The
Insider.
Hollywood
So,
Insider.
The only I'm thinking that this is what the only thing I can think about is when people run out of ideas to ask super like stars on their show and they ask like the dumbest questions.
Yes.
And
I can't even remember what the question was. It's so weird.
If
What's-
animals could talk, okay.
if animals could talk, who would be the rudest? Is that what it was?
So Tom Green.
Oh, no, Tom's not here.
No, I'm
He should
pretending.
be.
This is like the
Oh.
Hollywood Insider.
Yes.
So, Tom, if animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest of them all?
That would be the delicious cheese sandwich.
Sandwich.
Um,
Okay, so, right?
you know
Think
what?
of the
Off
entire
top-
animal kingdom.
off the top of my head, I'm gonna say squirrels.
Squirrels, you think would be the rudest?
You know why? Because in where I live, the squirrels are. We're gonna have to censor this, but they're.
That was a proper beat. That almost
That
hurt
was
my
a
ears.
proper beat. They are. This is what the squirrels do. They raid my wife's garden. They take a bite out of one item,
wait. So-
and then they leave it there, and then they go bite out of another, spoiling all the veggies. If you're gonna eat at least eat the same one and spare the others. But no, they take a little nibble out of everything and destroy them, and then they climb up on the bug screen on your windows, and they stare in the window, and they're driving the cats crazy, and it's just like they're like nanner nanner nanner, you're not gonna get me, and they constantly running up and down the trees, and
Okay, so
squirrels
full
are
disclosure. That's a third beat. Oh my god. Get your earphone. Okay, so
squirrels.
when this is happening, can you actually hear them talk? Like that's a thing, right?
I can imagine
It's like,
that if they were
if they
talking,
were having a conversation.
I can imagine
how
if they
much-
were talking.
How jerky will their conversation?
I can
how
imagine if they were
horrible
talking,
are they?
they'd be like, "Hey, dude,
That's what I want to hear.
hey, dude, watch me ruin your garden. Check this out. Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Spastic. Oh, squirrel. Oh wait, they are squirrels. See, that the squirrels are the bane of our garden's existence. To me, they are rude. They are cruel. Love dogs. Dogs would be like, "Hey, I want to make you happy." Cats, well, cats are jerks too. Let's be honest. But cats are just more like,
Yeah, they're passive. They're almost passive aggressive.
Yeah, they're
jerks.
good. But squirrels,
But their
they're active
conversation,
jerks.
what they would actually say.
Squirrels are active jerks.
Talk
Squirrels
as
are-
an animal right now.
Right now, a squirrel will be like,
Talk as
"Hey,
an animal."
I'm gonna ruin this. Hey, I'm gonna ruin that. Hey, I'm gonna shake my butt in your face. Ah, look at my tail. Ah, oh, I'm gonna ruin this. Oh, look, I'm gonna bite into this." I remember once my wife grew like a
So not
big,
120
beautiful
seconds.
sunflower. All right, and boom, what do? They nibble the head right off the top. So we just got a big freaking green stem and a dead sunflower is just sitting there. Why? Because
Squirrels
they
are
could.
jerks.
Squirrels are jerks. That's my answer. What's your answer?
Oh man. No freaking
Screw the squirrels!
Oh! Squirrel. Okay. To me, I think it would be, I think raccoons. I think raccoons would be, what's the proper term? What was the thing? I don't want to go get I threw it out to be like David Letterman. but I can't go see it.
I think it was like, which one was the biggest jerk or something like that?
I'm gonna go see. Sorry, folks. Rudest.
Who's the rudest? There you go.
Rudest. Okay, yeah, jerk, rude.
Yeah, jerk. Yeah.
So for me, it would definitely be the raccoon, because it doesn't matter how many times I've gone camping, and even around our set, our studio set that we have here in the Hollywood Hills. So
North Hollywood.
North Hollywood. Raccoons have this attitude that I at the same time that I respect, but I want to punch them in the face.
Well, they got these cool masks going on.
That's the thing, is that they have style, but every time they're walking around, they're so arrogant.
Yeah, did you notice they're never in a hurry? Even though they could get caught, what do? They just kind of strut their stuff. Look at me,
If you're going,
I'm a raccoon, what are you going to do?
Psst, psst, get away. They go, what?
They do have attitude.
And they always have that, the shrug. What? What do you want to get? What are you going to do? And it's always that, it doesn't matter how many, you're brooming them, or you're, get out, you crazy. What are you going to do? Come on. And they're grabbing the garbage, and they have the opposable thumbs, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, they are able to grip stuff.
Yeah, man, and they're going, and they're making
true.
Rubik's cubes and on the picnic table. I'm like, what?
It's true. They will look at you like, I'm just gonna get your garbage later, because you can't watch it 24/7.
Come on, stand down, son. I'm gonna grab some garbage. You're not even gonna eat this. That's their attitude. They're like, nah, I want this. You don't want it. Obviously, we have this thing going on. I'll take your garbage. I'll go through it. I might make a mess, but whatever. You're still gonna pick it up. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna pick what I want, and then we'll both be happy. Why you gotta be a jerk about this? Come on, and then move on.
You know what I think it sums up to? Is raccoons are like passive-aggressive jerks.
They're complete jerks. Yeah,
whereas squirrels are spastic jerks.
No. Yeah. For sure.
So you got
over the hedge. That's all I can see now. Over the hedge. Have you seen Over the Hedge?
It's an old
Bruce
animated
Willis.
movie.
Oh, guy crush, Bruce Willis. Go check out. I forgot when we had the Bruce Willis episode. We forgot to mention Over the Hedge. He actually plays the raccoon.
This is true.
Oh yeah, and he's in the Marvel universe. Rocket the raccoon. Same kind of attitude, man. He's a jerk still. He's funny as hell.
Although I'm a fan of Squirrel Girl.
Oh, look at you.
But I hate squirrels. So I think both animals have their let's face it, they're jerks. Squirrels are a different kind of jerk than raccoons. Both are jerks.
But you know what? If we're going to go beyond the jerk spectrum,
okay,
in the animal kingdom,
yeah,
I'm thinking of ostriches. Ostrich, they're bitches.
I've never had a personal encounter with an ostrich.
Like,
they're huge.
The whole, and they'll run after you for anything.
Oh, they're vicious. I do know that.
If you could hear them talk, I'm sure that they're judging everything. They seem super judgy for some reason.
They do seem judgy.
I don't know if they seem judgy and they're walking around and
it's like they're saying, I'm the biggest bird on the planet. If I can peck your face off,
animal
what are you going to do about
it? Could have a freaking, would be huge on social media, ostriches. They would be huge on social media because they'd be pecking away, they'd be judging everybody, and I could see an ostrich, easy selfies, tons of selfies, man. Just that angle, tons of selfies, man. It'd be brutal for that. But that's
hilarious.
Ostrich. But
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Totally.
I could
and
totally
you
see
can hear
that.
them talk as they're talking between themselves. Even between themselves, they're judging between themselves.
Oh yeah.
You can see the attitude. It's happening.
But yeah, just the way they look at you.
Oh my God!
And then they're like, oh yeah. Like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
They'd have their own reality show. They had their own reality show where you'd follow the ostrich everywhere, and then I'm thinking about getting my wings done, but I'm not. I think my wings could be bigger in the back, and that
Have
whole
you seen
attitude.
this plumage? Have you seen this plumage? Look at me.
Look at
me. You don't like it? Stick your head in the ground. You know, ostriches don't actually do that. That's a myth.
Are we gonna go like National Geographic right
We
now?
are.
From
lemmings,
talking animals.
Just
to
like
National
lemmings don't
Geographic.
actually leap off cliffs to follow each other.
What? What do humans do?
Well, if you know that whole story about lemmings jumping off a cliff just because they're following the first one, that was actually staged by the cinematographers who would actually throw them off the cliffs, and they killed a bunch of lemmings to make this documentary back in the 50s.
Okay, I think
Side
we're
note.
done.
All right. So, Biggest Jerk, those film documentaries about lemmings.
Yeah,
those
but that's the humans.
cinematographers. That's the humans.
them. So in the animal kingdom, voice-wise, who would sound the worst? Who was acts the worst? Your call. Squirrels. My call. It is
Raccoons.
raccoons and
Special mention
special
to the
mention,
ostrich.
Ostrich.
Which I agree with.
Totally have their own. Yeah, did have their own
Oh, yeah.
reality show.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
bitchy as hell.
Oh yeah, they should
So
all
on
get
that-
together and have their own little talk show, and we could just not watch it.
Yeah, they'd all be sitting around one table, like 5 ostriches.
The ostrich would eat the squirrels.
Oh yeah. So
All right.
I hope you enjoyed this Thursday night, folks.
Woo!
Cheers. See you
Like,
next
share,
time.
subscribe.
Oh, do that for sure.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause as you know, as you're watching this right now, you're fully aware that you just watched the entire episode without being bothered by any kind of advertising. But keep watching and share, and maybe you'll be lucky enough that one day, maybe one day,
You'll be
this
interrupted by
episode,
commercials.
you'll be getting to watch commercials.
Yay!
So cheers to you. We'll see you next time.